If you're new, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, let's just get down to it today. Now, I know you've been hearing a lot of stuff about Ryan Henry, his best friend, and the baby moms. It is a hot mess. So let's just dive on into this, okay? So a couple of days ago, Ryan Henry took to Instagram stating that he actually slept with his best friend's baby mom. So it's not alleged. We're not making this up. The brother admitted it, okay? So let's just take a look at a clip and I'll be back with you.
Situation that's far from what it is. I think literally when y'all got the information, I was in Vegas. But one big part about that is that, you know, myself and all the parties involved, you know, we had talked. We had talked because this had come about a week and a half before that, you know, so between myself, my friend, you know, the woman involved, you know, my kid's mom involved, and then some of our other friends, you know, we had all talked. You know, it was a bigger situation that was going on throughout that whole last week and a half. So, you know, we had all talked. You know, most of y'all know, especially from Chicago, y'all know Anthony and I as, you know, friends. Some of y'all know us as brothers. Y'all known us as friends for a long time. So the weight of this situation, for what it is, you know, was just heavy. You know, it was heavy, but we dealt with it. I think the main initial purpose was that when y'all got it, you know, I was still in Vegas and it was coming out day by day by day on blogs about this. And I didn't say anything. I wasn't addressing it. To y'all understanding, we had already addressed it. You know what I mean? It seemed like I didn't talk to him or we didn't speak or anything like that. We had been talking every day since, you know, it came out a week and a half before that, you know, so we had been talking about our friendship. We had been talking about, you know what I mean, our mistakes. We had been talking about, you know, our brotherhood. How do we continue on as friends? You know, what's going on with our children? So, you know, we had been talking about it for at least a week. Every day, even up until that day, you know, so when it came out to y'all, for unbeknownst reasons, that, you know, it wasn't for me to directly go and counter, you know, what made him go and put that to the internet. You know, him and I had already talked about it. Him and I had addressed it. It wasn't me running from it. It wasn't me not talking to him. We had already addressed it. We had been addressing it repetitively over the last, you know, week. So, but just now when you're in these positions, you got to relive what's going on. So now I had to relive it with y'all. Y'all had to take it. And this is just me taking the accountability to let y'all know that we talked about it. We went through it. Y'all just got it maybe a week and a half later. But then we were like, you know, let's see how we can take it forward. Again, I wrote all this down because I got.
And Ryan goes to say that he was in a dark place and he is not the victim. Listen, I'm not looking at you like you were the victim, nor do I feel sorry for you. You've been out here slinging ding-a-ling. Y'all remember Cat from Black Ink, that whole Caesar situation? I wonder what Caesar thinking now. Anyway, Nina took to Instagram saying that, you know, he used to dead that ass up. Not Ryan, but Anthony. And here's what she said. Part 1. I decided in the beginning of this year that I was going to touch on some experiences I've gone through in honor of Domestic Violence Awareness Month. But with everything else that has transpired, it has overshadowed my true intentions in shedding light on the things that have happened in the past years involving Anthony and I. This was me on 2 different occasions. The first photos are from when I was nearly 5 months pregnant with our son, Caden. The last photos are from this past March. With it being October and Domestic Violence Awareness Month, I wanted to tell my story of abuse and what I've been doing to try to heal from it. When I met Anthony, it was a whirlwind. I was young, naive, and in love, and I jumped in a relationship without knowing the true person he was, a master manipulator. He easily maneuvered his way into my life and slowly gained control. The first incident completely caught me by surprise. I was so in love and I felt totally betrayed. I never knew him to be abusive. A woman he was seeing at the same time he was seeing me tried to warn me and showed me proof with photos and messages. When I confronted him about it, he denied it and manipulated the entire situation so that I would believe that the other woman was crazy. After the first round of abuse, I immediately obtained a restraining order and I tried to move forward. Newly pregnant and alone, afraid of what was to come from me being a single mother, almost 9 months pregnant. After Kanan was born, I decided to stick with his father and work it out. I try to give my son the life I never had. Check this short clip out.
Going to keep things quiet and not really say much about the situation because I just felt like it wasn't anybody's business. I really didn't want to come out there with anything. But I just felt a need, especially for family and friends who I'm close to that see me on this platform. I just kind of wanted to say a few things to shed a little bit of light. I did just put 2 posts on Instagram. Both of them were kind of shedding light on my relationship with Anthony and everything that I've been through with him. And then I wanted to come on here really quick and just talk about that briefly, just so you guys can see who you're lifting up and who you are, defending so hard in this situation, because this person is not exactly the best person in the world. He's not so innocent out there. And so I wanted to also make that very clear. But to begin, I just wanted to take accountability for what I've done. In no way, shape, or form was it right. I don't feel as though it is something that I should have done. I was selfish. I wasn't thinking. I didn't really care about anybody's feelings at that point. And it's terrible. But I can sit here and tell you guys that's truly what was going through my brain. I wasn't thinking about how this was affecting everybody else. It was a selfish decision in my part. At the time, I hear a lot of people saying, like, where's your loyalty? Like, how could you do that? I had no loyalty for Anthony. I really didn't.
Listen, girlfriend does not care about Anthony Lindsay's feelings. The whole thing is a mess. Both were wrong. Either which way you throw it. You know what? I want you guys to leave me a comment and let me know what you think. Make sure you hit the like, share, and subscribe button so you'll know every time I upload a video. Bye for now.